through the day today. Just got back from Dick's, and for all you with a dirty mind out there, not that kind, and I bought myself a hammock. Word of advice, if you're ever gonna buy a hammock, you better get that protection plan, because this joint is 50 bucks, and the protection plan is $9. No matter how good of a hammock you get, that thing's gonna rip before the warranty's up. So spend that extra 9 bucks, you're gonna save yourself a lot of money. Unfortunately for me, I have about a 2-hour drive right now. Luckily for you, that's about a 5-second montage. See, that wasn't too bad, was it? I didn't get very much content because I don't want to vlog and drive. Never commit a misdemeanor when you're committing a felony. But let's hit the trail. I'm pretty excited about this. I feel like that's going to be important later. Please close the gate. And we're in. Okay, Mr. Gate, goodbye. I'm going to be going on Bell Trail. So let's see what kind of cool stuff we find. Hey, well, shout out to Charles Bell. That's the guy right there. So I'm walking along this trail and I hear a rattlesnake. I think. I could be wrong because I've never seen a rattlesnake. But yeah, definitely watch out for wildlife if you're traveling. Ooh, nature stairs. Boop. I keep hearing noises and I'm not entirely sure what they are. But look, cool trees. To the crack we go. So here's the part that I'm walking right now. Very red, very cool. Just imagine how much is up there that we have never discovered. That's what I tend to think about when I'm in nature, is just how much we don't know about it, and we're destroying it. There's stuff that's gonna go extinct and we'll never have known about it. And it just makes me hope that I can make a big impact on the world before I die. But I'm just gonna keep on walking this trail of life until I get to my desired destination. And here we are. This water is so clear you could swim in it. Yep, the water is absolutely freezing. I would not recommend getting in it with a bunch of expensive camera equipment, but I'll do it so that you don't have to. I'm not gonna go all the way in because I'm alone and it's unsafe. I have to be a good influence. I'm happy with that. It's freezing, so I'm gonna go warm up. And what better way is there to warm up than chilling on a hammock? Coming from a former Boy Scout, I gotta say, always check your hammocks. You don't want to be falling on a bunch of rocks. Falling out of hammocks is not fun, and I don't recommend it. But yeah, I've never seen this part of Arizona. Ever since I came here in August, I've only seen just desert. And it's been very long since I've seen a natural water source and a bunch of trees with green everywhere. It kind of feels like I'm back at home. It's a little bit more familiar. I know how to navigate a ravine extremely well because that's just what I grew up in. And also being in Boy Scouts kind of gives you that desire to carry on and discover new things. It is very important that everybody that goes out in nature follows the same precautions as everybody else. It's not a good way to go out because it's going to take a long time for people to find you. So the smarter that you are and the more prepared, the better. You're never bringing too much stuff when you're going in the middle of the woods, especially if you've never been there. Also, if you're going to be spending your time in this beautiful spot, you have to clean up all of your litter, leave no trace. I'm not gonna say don't smoke in nature. I'm not gonna say don't build your own fires if you're camping. As long as you follow those guidelines, you should be good. I think now would be a good time to talk about what my future goals are with this YouTube channel. I want it to be more on the educational side, but every once in a while I do want to release some sort of funny content just because it's gonna keep me sane and able to do these things. It's very difficult to get an idea, to film, to edit, and make it look like a good product every single week. I believe believe that time is money, and I spend a lot of time on these videos, but no matter how expensive it is, it's always gonna feel like a passion to me. I'd love to be able to turn it into a career. If I'm able to, when my lease is over, I wanna be in an RV, and I wanna be touring America, and I wanna be showing beautiful places like this, and just encourage people to go out there and explore. Obviously, that's gonna come with its own risks, and I want to make everybody very well aware of those risks and demonstrate every proper safety precaution that I can. Obviously, I'm going to get myself into some dangerous situations, but I'm going to work my best to prevent that. It's not a particularly risky life, it's just that the risk is one that most people are not used to, but that's really just what comes along with living an uncommon lifestyle. I'm 19 years old, so most of my peers are in college right now, whereas I opted to just join the workforce immediately and kind of just see what life's all about. Working in the restaurant industry, I hear a lot of people that say, yeah, I have a degree, it's just I make more money serving tables. And that's always been a scary concept to me. How can you work 4 years for something, put all of your work into it, and then you make less money than somebody who has zero experience whatsoever? Times are changing, we have to adapt. It's like more and more jobs are necessary, there's more and more pollution everywhere, and there are less amazing spots like this. So if you're watching this, I just recommend that you go explore something. It could be nature, it could be what I'm doing right now. You could go explore the settings of a camera, but just learn something new today. But anyway, I kind of want to get back in the water again, so I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, and thanks for watching.